celebrate a dedicated service provider who is contributing to this important work and for a significant occasion. Today, the Hutt Valley Disabled Resources Trust, after many years of dedicated service to this community, officially starts a new chapter as the Manaaki Abilities Trust. By providing vocational services for disabled people from ages 16 to 65, Manaaki Abilities Trust delivers essential programs to enhance the well-being of disabled people, particularly once they have left school. Since its foundation almost 38 years ago, the Trust has demonstrated a long-standing commitment to supporting, respecting and caring for others. The Trust was formed in 1981 here in Lower Hutt by a group of passionate and caring parents who were concerned about the options and activities for their intellectually disabled children after they left school. That caring commitment to young people remains the same and is appropriately expressed in the new name Manaaki. This government also has a focus on manaakitanga. We want all our actions to show respect and care for our people. Manaakitanga reflects the compassion and ethics that this government wants to bring back to New Zealand. This is particularly important with the work I'm doing with the Ministry of Social Development. Through a commitment to manaakitanga, we are making changes to ensure everyone who visits work and income is treated with dignity and feels heard and understood. I want these principles to be the basis of all the work we do, and the Manaaki Abilities Trust is a great example of how this can be done. The new name of the Trust also highlights the aspirational and strength-based approach that they take. As a former teacher, I've experienced the difference a positive approach makes to empowering others to improve their quality of life and building their confidence. This approach that focuses on abilities recognises the potential of disabled people and the need to maximise the potential for their benefit as well as for the benefit of their community and New Zealand as a whole. A focus on aspirations and strengths is the best way to raise awareness of the contribution disabled people make to our communities every day and to implement strategies to improve disabled people's physical and mental well-being. Manaaki Abilities Trust does this by delivering support through vocational services that provide disabled people with the tools and the resources to make decisions about their own lives and how to achieve their goals. This type of work is really positive and aligns with our government's commitment to building a truly inclusive society and supporting disabled people to live their lives to their fullest potential. Under the New Zealand Disability Strategy, the government is working towards a New Zealand where disabled people have an equal opportunity to achieve their goals and aspirations, and all of New Zealand works together to make that happen. As many of you may know, next year we will have a 4-year disability action. We will have a new 4-year disability action plan that will ensure that the New Zealand Disability Strategy is being implemented. Our local community providers like Manaaki Abilities Trust are an essential part of bringing this positive change through their dedication and commitment to supporting disabled people every day. But these services cannot and should not have to operate in isolation. We know that we can do even more when we work together towards a positive change. This coalition government is proof of that. We are continually inspired by the work of service providers like Manaaki Abilities Trust, and that's why this government is refocusing how we work with the disability sector to improve support for disabled people. We want to see a more joined up, strength-based approach to our work, so together, government, providers and communities can have an even greater impact on the life experience of disabled people. We've already started this work through the prototype of a transformed disability support system that some of you here may have heard about, which has been rolled out in the mid-central region. The new system has been designed together with disabled people, whānau providers and others in the disability sector. It recognises that disabled people are as diverse as non-disabled populations. every individual is different. The new disability system will respect these differences and incorporate the needs and wants of Māori, Pacific and other cultures. The system is about providing disabled people and their whānau with more options and greater decision making over what supports they need to live the life they want, while recognising and enhancing their ability to contribute to their community. We will be doing ongoing consultation on this and other new initiatives, and I encourage the Manaaki Abilities Trust and others in this room to be part of this process in the coming months. Together, we can make an even greater difference in the lives of disabled people, their whānau and communities. I would like to talk about one particular example of progressive and inspiring work from the Manaaki Abilities Trust, and it's the Matrix program. The Matrix is a new program developed by the Trust staff working with young clients that are under 25 years old. This is an important transition time for many disabled youth and their families. In fact, can I just say, there's often lots of talk publicly about the issue we have with young people who are not in employment or education. Often the conversation leads to high rates of Māori and Pacific young people not being in education. But what we need to keep in mind is that 24% of our population in this country have a disability of some sort, are disabled. And amongst our young disabled people, there's a 42% unemployment rate, much higher than, say, the 19% unemployment rate for Māori, who make up 15% of the population, much higher than a similar unemployment rate for Pacific, who make up 8% of the population. It's an area that we need to be focused on. The aim of this 11-week new program is to provide young disabled people with the skills they need to participate in their communities. The program promotes self-esteem and confidence, teamwork and dynamics that might apply in an employment situation, connecting young disabled people with their respective communities. It also looks at lifestyle choices involving healthy eating and regular exercise, which we can all do with. This is a great program, and I'm excited that the first group of the young graduates of the first Matrix program are here today. Congratulations to you all for your achievement in this program. It's an honour to be here today to celebrate the good work done in your community and the talented people involved. I'd like to again thank the Manaaki Abilities Trust and its many supporters for the work done so far and for the new and exciting possibilities this new chapter opens moving forward. Whakatei lava, mā loa o